Have you ever wondered why some people seem to succeed wherever they go? People trust them, respect them, listen to them, want to work with them, want to be around them. And it's not because they're the smartest person in the room. In many cases, it's because they've mastered something far more powerful. Emotional intelligence. Because success in life isn't determined only by what you know. It's determined by how well you understand yourself and the people around you. Today, you'll learn the emotional intelligence skills that can dramatically improve your relationships, communication, leadership, and influence. And one of these skills may completely change how people respond to you. The problem: most people spend years improving technical skills. They learn how to do the job, how to earn money, how to solve problems. But very few learn how to manage emotions, and that creates invisible barriers. A small disagreement becomes a major conflict. Constructive feedback feels like a personal attack. Stress leads to poor decisions. Misunderstandings damage relationships. Opportunities disappear because communication breaks down. The frustrating part is that many people don't realize emotional intelligence is the missing piece. They think, if I work harder, everything will improve. But success often depends less on intelligence and more on emotional awareness. And that's where emotional intelligence begins. The psychology of emotional intelligence. Human beings are emotional before they are logical. Most decisions are influenced by emotions first and justified with logic later. Yet many people try to solve emotional situations using only logic. That's why arguments escalate. That's why relationships struggle. That's why people often fail to influence others. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize emotions, understand them, and respond wisely instead of reacting automatically. And the first skill is the foundation of everything else. Lesson 1. Become aware of your emotions. You cannot manage what you don't notice. Most people move through life on autopilot. They become angry without recognizing it, defensive without realizing it, anxious without understanding why. Emotionally intelligent people pause and observe. Instead of saying, "I am angry," they think, "I notice that I'm feeling angry." That small shift creates space, and in that space, better decisions become possible. Real-world example. Imagine receiving a harsh email. Most people react immediately. Emotionally intelligent people pause. They recognize their emotional state before responding. That pause often prevents regret. What should the viewer do today? 3 times today, stop and ask, what emotion am I feeling right now? Name it. Awareness is the first step toward control. Lesson 2. Respond. Don't react. This skill alone can change your life. Reaction is automatic. Response is intentional. When someone criticizes you, your brain wants to defend itself. When someone disagrees with you, your brain wants to prove them wrong. That's natural. But emotional intelligence means creating a gap between stimulus and response. The most emotionally intelligent people don't allow emotions to make decisions for them. They allow emotions to provide information. Then they decide what to do. Psychology. Layer strong emotions narrow attention. They push us toward immediate action. That's why emotional control is a superpower. What should the viewer do today? The next time something triggers you, wait 10 seconds before responding. You'll be amazed how much clarity appears. Lesson 3. Learn to read other people. Many people focus only on what they're saying. Emotionally intelligent people focus on what others are feeling. Someone may say they're fine, but their body language says otherwise. Someone may agree with you, but their tone reveals hesitation. The best communicators pay attention to both words and emotions. Because people don't just want to be heard, they want to be understood. Real-world example. A manager notices an employee becoming unusually quiet. Instead of ignoring it, they ask thoughtful questions. The conversation uncovers a problem before it becomes a crisis. That's emotional intelligence in action. What should the viewer do today? During your next conversation, focus less on your response and more on understanding the other person's emotional state. Lesson 4. Empathy builds influence. Many people think influence comes from authority. It doesn't. Influence comes from understanding. The moment people feel understood, resistance decreases. Trust grows. Connection deepens. Empathy doesn't mean agreeing with everyone. It means understanding their perspective. And understanding creates opportunities that arguments never can. Psychology layer people are more open to your ideas when they feel respected. Understanding comes before persuasion. What should the viewer do today? Ask someone. Help me understand how you see this. Listen without interrupting. You may learn more than you expect. Lesson 5. Manage relationships, not just emotions. This is where emotional intelligence becomes a life-changing skill. Many people focus on winning arguments. Emotionally intelligent people focus on protecting relationships. They understand something powerful. Being right isn't always the same as being effective. A damaged relationship often costs more than a lost debate. Successful leaders, successful partners, successful friends, they all understand this principle. Emotional reflection. Think about the relationships you've lost, the opportunities you've missed, the conflicts that escalated unnecessarily. How many could have been improved through greater emotional intelligence? That's the real power of this skill. What should the viewer do today? Identify one important relationship. Ask yourself, what can I do to improve this connection? Then take action. Lesson 6. Emotional intelligence is a competitive advantage. This may be the most important lesson of all. Technical skills may get you noticed. Emotional intelligence helps you thrive. It improves leadership, communication, teamwork, decision-making, relationships, and personal happiness. Because life is ultimately about people. And the better you understand people, the better your life becomes. The good news: emotional intelligence is not something you're born with. It's something you build, one interaction at a time.
Conclusion. Emotional intelligence isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them, managing them, and using them wisely. Become aware of your emotions. Respond instead of react. Understand other people. Practice empathy. Protect relationships, because your ability to navigate emotions may have a greater impact on your future than any technical skill you ever learn. Remember, people will forget many things you say, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. And the more emotionally intelligent you become, the more positive that memory becomes. If you enjoy learning how the mind works and want practical ideas that can genuinely change your life, subscribe to Rewire Your Brain. New videos every week. Until next time, keep rewiring your brain. Key takeaways. 1. Emotional awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence. 2. Responding is more powerful than reacting. 3. Understanding emotions improves communication and relationships. 4. Empathy creates trust, influence, and connection. 5. Emotional intelligence is one of the most valuable skills for long-term success.